and welcome everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. Before we jump into the action, if you enjoy this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in joining our community, then you should check us out on Patreon. Link is down in the description below. And I did it again, didn't I? I said Twitch and D&D land. Yeah, we're not on Twitch anymore, everybody. We're on YouTube. I gotta break that fucking habit. I need sticky notes. That's what I need. But yes, if you're interested in joining our community, playing in any of our games, we do have open slots available. Just be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Cade, why don't you tell us what happened last session, all those many moons ago?
Many moons ago. We started off, we were at Gray's house. Still talking around different things. Galen joined their house. We decided to go to our new client. After just some discussion, went towards our new client. Was that Kosh? Was that? It was Kosh, Mr. Kosh. As we go there, we realize with one of the younger members of Kosh's family, Galen actually had contact with. That was both worrying and helpful, actually, towards us. It was 50-50. We talked to Kosh for a bit after that, and we got our mission. Our mission is to go investigate we have 4 weeks to go to a pit up in the Fuka Lake. We go to the Fuka Lake. We go get as much information we can, and we come back. If not, he's gonna think we're dead. We got all the necessary supplies we needed. We got our horses, we got our cart, we got our just general supplies for the day. We got that and finished that up, and we headed out on our night out. Immediately as we got out there, we met a new person of less than what's the correct terminology for that? We met a prisoner.
Savory. Less than savory.
Yeah, less than savory background.
Wow, man, that's really presumptuous. You know nothing about him.
I might not. He might not have the highest intellect, but he can add 2 + 2. The uniform plus the manacles. We met a person wearing a prison uniform and prison manacles, and we decided Gray, who was on what's the time, decided to go investigate. Told him to equivalently fuck off. He attacked, and he kind of fought us, beating our ass a little bit, in some case. Mostly Grays, yeah. And then he ran off into the night. I think that was the last thing.
Nope.
Oh.
You all continue traveling, and thanks to Galen's fantastic survive ability out here in this area, and dumbfound knowledge of this terrain and its habits, you crossed over through the breach outside of Olana, head up to Felgaia. I think that's what we called it? Felgaia? I don't know. I fucking spelled it. I should know its name. Felgia.
I was gonna say it's like fellatio, but like Pelagia.
Yeah, Pelagia. That sounds right. So you head out to Pelagia, and it's a very small little community, and you guys were treated with the local hospitality where you're able to put your horses, your cart into somebody's barn and take up the only 3 available rooms within the entire tavern and entire little town that they have. So,
Flea and Forrest had made up on their, because Forrest had stopped talking to Flea for a little bit, and Flea had slipped some 10 gold pieces under one of the farmhouse doors.
making a couple of kids incredibly rich, and who knows what consequences that'll have on.
I see a theme with this.
I'll buy a greatsword. Yay! Johnny!
Here's a magic bean. Here's 10 gold.
Do we have been halved?
God, I haven't seen that show in so long. But anyways,
I'd also gone to sleep and casted a tiny hut inside my room.
Oh yeah, and Gray was the only other person other than Flea allowed in.
Correct.
alrighty. So, across 3 rooms, everybody manages to go to sleep. Oh, also, the barkeep was very adamant about y'all giving his son a chance to adventure around with you, but all of you are like, nah, what we're doing is too serious and dangerous for a kid. And he's like, well, it'll be fine. And you guys are like, nah. So maybe on the way back, you'll kidnap his child and bring him over to Alona where he can learn to be an adventurer, but not on this job. Anyways, evening happens. Morning rolls around. Everybody succeeds on a long rest. Sorry. We're going back to alternative 4E rules, right? Short rest after a night's rest. Yeah. Long rest after a week. Get fucked. Was that 4? That was 3.5 or 4. One or the other.
Give me a second. I'm working on my spells here.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know why you're sorry, but it's okay.
Okay, guys, you ready to get up and get going?
Galen walks out with a beautiful new aesthetic about himself with this gorgeous tunic and armor that looks, well, you never seen it well polished before, but way better.
Seems... Were you carrying that with yourself this entire time? Just decided to look a little nicer now.
Isn't this how I always looked?
You're doing something differently with your hair, but it's fine. You look great.
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Yeah. It's functional, easily to wear a headband to keep sweat off. I'd actually suggest that because you have no more hair to catch it. But
Galen rolls his eyes. Ready, guys?
sure. Are you
All
ready,
right.
kids?
Flea?
Aye, Captain.
Yeah,
Please,
let's go.
Alrighty.
Oh, is that
You
what
all-
went to the bed?
Oh, I thought he would already be in the hallway, like walking past it.
Cade! Get your ass up.
I am up.
Cade, you're about 30 minutes into your morning stretches.
Yep.
Important.
Galen walks and grabs him by the scruff of his collar and pulls him along. Come on, let's go.
Oh, are we leaving early?
I want to call this early, but you can stretch on the way.
Okay.
You know, it's actually better to stretch while you're moving, I've read, Cade. A more dynamic stretch first is important. Not just standing around. So, yeah, this will be good.
Meanwhile, Gray's just standing in the corner with the hood up, just over a cup of tea, just like, I hate this.
Good
So-
morning, Miss Gray.
You all walk downstairs and you are hit with a beautiful aroma of fresh cooked eggs, freshly made cottage cheese, and wonderful, probably fresh sausage and toast. Hey,
Okay.
you all hungry? The barkeep looks at you.
Yeah, smelling pretty good.
Yeah, been working on it for 2 hours.
Very much. I'm down to eat if y'all are.
Galen is knows to eat whenever possible, so he sits down at the table and waves over the barkeep.
Alrighty.
Flea
He
already
picked-
had his
Go ahead.
Flea already just letting you know, Flea already ate his it's not magic
berry.
mushrooms. What are those? The berries.
The
Yeah,
berry.
thank you.
I mean, he probably had
He
that
already-
too. You know.
They could be mushrooms for you.
Right, they could be. Ooh, interesting. And then one other question: did we, Gray? Do we know that you did your fortune card last night about the next deal being completely in your favor against you?
Nope.
She would. I mean, she would have probably pulled it, but like, kind of like, okay.
Yeah. But keep in mind, you mechanically have no idea what's going to happen. So you can't even tell them about that. You just saw the card. I'm telling you what's happening out of character. So yeah.
It's like interesting.
As you all sit down, he comes over with 6 plates lining his hands, his 2 arms, and filters each one down very, very well. He clearly has done this a number of times in his day, and all of you are given massive platters filled to the brim with probably 12 eggs, 4 thick links of bacon, and 2 pieces of thick toast, and a little bit of butter.
Okay,
And then-
Galen starts out on it with a Kai-like glee, though more mannered.
How much is it for breakfast?
What?
It's included with the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna charge you guys to eat. I mean, if you want to leave a tip, feel free. But I mean, you know, people gotta eat. Also, anybody interested in cottage cheese? Just whipped it up this morning.
What?
Oh man, bring it on.
Yeah. He puts it on the table, and it has a little bit of blueberry in it.
Kai passes him 2 silver. This is good.
Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Y'all need second helpings, you let me know, okay? I got a big batch in the kitchen. And then he takes the 6th plate for himself and just sits at your guys' table and starts eating.
Oh, okay. I guess the food's fine to eat. He eats the food.
Yep. And it's straight up scrambled eggs. There's no
fine.
seasoning, no nothing. Yeah. He'll
Ugh.
pile it on top of the toast and eat it like that.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Is there a problem?
Huh? No, just so much food. I couldn't even think to eat all of this.
Forrest, it's for Forrest. Just ignore him.
So,
Oh.
Kadamas is just gonna give you a heads up comments to just make it small talk if you want to skip over it. But so your son, besides being an adventurer, anything else he's interested in? While he's just eating, fish, chewing, flush, eating to talk.
He has his mother's eye on weaving. He seems pretty excited about that stuff.
Respectable.
Yeah, good craft too, you know. Make a lot of money being a weaver. You know how many things are woven? You got baskets, you got flags, you got banners, you got tapestries, you got rugs, you got shirts, you got pants, you got socks, all of it.
Pears.
Magic.
What?
Hmm?
You can weave magic? He pulls out a set of crocheting noodles and hands them over to you. Can you show me?
I'm gonna pick them up.
And I'm watching for how's he gonna do this?
I'm gonna get some fleece out, and I'm gonna put it in the middle of there, and then I'm gonna cast minor illusion with the fleece. Say a few words, and on the fleece, in between the things, as I kind of rub them together like electric nodes, and start creating a fake electricity. Yeah, pretty simple, kind of like
roll
that.
me a
And then
sleight of hand check. Let's
What?
see how fast you can move your hands.
Oh, damn it. Sleight of hand.
Yeah? 12 ain't bad. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, weaving magic. Hand them back.
Thanks. He tucks them in his boot.
Prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, it's not every day we got a group of adventurers coming out here, so it's my job as the mayor to make sure that everybody feels comfortable and favorable when they come through here. So if y'all ever need anything, you be sure to stop on by. We like visitors.
It's kind of you.
I mean, hell, we're neighbors, right?
You own a tavern, you
Yeah.
barkeep, and you're the mayor.
And
I also manage. No, the wife crochets. I just have her needles. I have to clean them in the morning,
Yeah, Gray, he's married, so.
Yeah, Galen, he's married, so.
Yeah, Kate, he's married, so.
Good point.
It was more of a where do you find the time kind of question rather than.
Oh, you see, people need help, and people need a leader, and people need a drink at the end of the day, and an ear to lean on, and a shoulder to weep on, so just pick it up because I can.
You must go through a lot of shirts that way.
Oh, we clean them. Mrs. is real aggressive about her scrubbing. It's nice.
Probably why you have to be good at the weaving, too, to
Yeah.
scrub too much, make holes.
I mean, you should look. She made my tunic. Yeah?
Well, look at that. Yeah.
Look, it has a little pocket, and he sticks his finger into a pocket protector pocket. That's where I keep my notepad. And he pulls out a small little book. Don't know where I put my pen, though.
Check your other boot.
You are a magic man. He pulls out a pen.
In character, Kate's actually gonna chuckle at that one.
Have you always been here?
Really?
Like your family?
Well, the missus, yeah. A few generations back as well, my family was actually native to this land.
I was assuming so.
Yeah. And, well, progress was made, and at a younger age, my pops, he went out and disbanded against the group because, back then, some of us were kind of upset that other people were settling in the area, thinking that they'd take our competition, our game and stuff. So, Dad was on that side of the fence, and, well, I was born of him, but, after he went to jail, luckily, they just let me wander around Alona for a bit, and, well, after I experienced the big city and all its harshness, I wanted to come out to a much calmer, nicer place where ain't nobody trying to hurt nobody.
True.
Seems like going to jail is more common than I thought.
Oh, yeah, you know how many rules are out there? I mean, myself, I got arrested 3 times.
Mr. Cade was arrested too.
You too. Yeah. Stealing
Wouldn't believe
tomatoes.
No, worse.
Worse than.
Public intoxication.
Assaulting a guard.
Eat on a knee.
I got one of those. I didn't do that one. I didn't do that one.
You know what they say about alcohol? It's a time of intoxication when I made a grievance in error.
Oof. Well, for me, the first time I was arrested, I was about 8 years old. stealing tomatoes from a vendor, trying to make some pasta, you know. And the next time it happened, I was about 16 or so, and I got arrested for public drunkenness and, I wasn't actually drunk. I was kind of messed with by a fancy magic man with shit that he could do, and he made me think that I could see these floating fairies everywhere, and I started chasing them around town, so, Then the next time I was 24. That time was for assault and battery. That was actually the night I met my wife. She was in town doing some work with a local guild, they commissioned her to do some good pieces for them, and, she was in the tavern, and this one person was getting all rowdy, talking shit, and, got a little obnoxious, and, he shows his fist, which is the size of any of your heads. Yeah.
Well deserved, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I like nice people, but I don't like people that act like bullies. They're not really fun. Don't worry, you're muted. Zen.
I'm just feeding my bird and just listening to him talk.
Yeah.
Because I can't eat all of it. Like a kid feeding the dog at the table, I'm feeding.
Yeah, no, this is way too much food for any of you except maybe Galen. Like, I don't know. Halflings can throw down with food. They can eat. They can
I'm
eat.
pretty sure Moonin's probably just spitting it out.
Please plate seems to be getting a little empty.
Yeah, and Galen, your plate just never empties. It's great.
He's that guy now.
I know, but it just never empties.
Yeah, Grace just.
Oh,
like, what's
I
left
now
of hers
realize.
is like-
I now realize why a Feliz is empty.
Yep. But yeah, so after that happened,
Grace following suit.
she took her commission to pay my bail. It was a hefty one. It was 5 gold. That would have been real rough. Working that off with labor, that would have been rough. And then she was like, hey, we got a whole bunch of us bugbears out here. Why don't you come with me back here? And I was like, you know what? I could go for a slower pace of living. Now, I just help out around here.
And cook.
Yeah. I also do most of the cleaning. She ain't too neat.
Well, it's been a joy to be here, but we should probably get going soon.
You said that like it almost hurt you.
No, it's just trying to, I don't know, being around Cade, trying to be fancier about things, I guess.
Okay.
Gotta be straight with them. Thank you for making us breakfast. We gotta go to the northeast, and we really appreciated you letting us stay here and your hospitality.
Yeah, no worries. If y'all need another
Yeah.
place to stay, come on through anytime, all right? Hey, don't worry
Sounds-
about the mess. I'll clean it up myself. I got you, okay?
Thanks, man. I'm gonna leave a
Yeah.
gold piece.
Hey, thanks. Oh, by the way, and he quickly packs you up all to-go bags of the food you did not eat.
No. Please, it's quite all right.
I only have one stomach.
Don't.
Well, your son,
don't
you
insult
have
the
a
man.
growing boy, and I'm sure, as big as you are, he's got a,
He ate the rest of the pig.
Oh. I hope
Yeah.
it was cooked.
He looks
We'll
nostalgic.
we'll take it. The food was very good, as you can see. I ate a lot, and the rest will eat the rest of theirs later, I'm sure.
No, please
Yeah.
don't.
Of course, no problem. Here you go. And he puts it all into Forrest's hands. Don't worry, they're in separate bags, so
Could start leaking when we get out into the hot sun.
Yeah. All right, y'all take care. Hey, Be sure to knock on Red's door. His wife is a little, trigger happy. So, you know, when you're picking up your cart and jazz.
And horses. Yep.
Yep. Take care. And he'll wave
Yep,
at you
thank you.
goodbye for the first 100 or so feet that you're walking.
Stands at the door, just kind of like a father, just like there at the door.
Yeah.
Watch.
Who says I don't
Yeah.
give wholesome content?
Galen knocks at the door. When he gets to it, stands off the side a bit.
What do you want?
We're here for the cart.
Galen steps to the side a bit more.
Hey,
Here
just-
for our cart and horses.
We ain't
Yeah.
got no cart or horses.
Yeah, we're here for our horses. I make with my mouth.
Roll me a performance check. Let's find out.
Oh my god.
3.
You mocking me, boy?
She kicks the door open, and you see this halfling woman holding this large ballista up at
Oh
you.
God.
It was
Jesus.
him, I say, pointing to Forrest.
Sorry,
Well,
he
as
has
I
a
was
strange
saying.
sneeze.
We ain't
said
got
achoo.
no. We ain't got no cart or horses, and you ain't robbing me neither.
We dropped ours off late last night.
Bish bosh, I didn't see nobody. Red.
And
Jesus,
from
I
up
bet you
the
do.
stairs, you see the drunk human man just, what the fuck you want, woman?
Hey, is that how you speak when we got company?
Darling, what the fuck you want?
Better.
Did you know nothing about some cart being put into our fucking shed without me knowing?
Yeah, I told them they could do that, no problem. We took care of it.
And you didn't think to tell me?
Yeah, I probably should have done that. You should, yeah.
I almost killed him.
And she, like, dislodges the arrow.
All right, let me get the key.
It's not even locked.
What if they stole our good chain or our good hoe? That man, he's gonna be the end of me. I'm gonna put an arrow through his goddamn knee as she's like walking out there with you guys.
It seems you already did since you're married.
Ha ha.
She looks you dead in the eyes.
Biggest mistake of my life.
Galen's just staying off the side.
How far away is Red from me?
Oh, he's like 60 feet or so.
Because if he was in touching distance, I was gonna do lesser restoration.
Oh,
get-
no.
Instant hangover.
He's already hungover.
I know.
Work.
Here's more pain, sir. You guys walk over to the shed, and she opens it up for you and just goes,
That damn idiot. He never locks that damn place up. I swear to God, I'm gonna beat the piss out of him. Gonna turn his ass redder than the side of the barn. All right, take your shit and go.
Hence the name.
Galen walks up to the horses and pats them on the side of the head, checking them out.
they're just eating hay.
Hey. I will lead my horse out.
Yeah, Galen will start leading them out and setting them up.
I have
Really?
the raggedy shirt for mine.
Billy, Ted, Marcy, Red, where the hell have our children gone?
He says something about going down and buying stuff.
What the hell? They ain't got no money. Hey, go to town and make sure those kids ain't stealing from any of these shop owners.
And he, like, very lethargically just takes his coat and sulkingly walks past you all.
I'm so sorry y'all
fine.
gotta see that. These kids, you know, they got the best of both worlds and the worst of both as well. You know, them halflings are quick. But them humans, they brazen.
So your children with red,
Yeah.
are they halfling or human?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you think about cracking any jokes? And she like reloads the bolt.
No.
Well, you think you funny? All them in
Nope,
school's calling them
that-
three-quarterlings?
That was more of a scientific question, not a cracking of jokes.
Just shoot him, get him over with.
Well,
I'm sure
scientifically speaking, mind your own damn business.
Fair enough.
All right, now get.
we get.
All right, you take off, heading the opposite way from town, and you see Red kind of like way far off. Gray, you see him where he's just leaning up against the fence and already started drinking. As you're all just leaving. Maybe you never come back here.
We. That's dark now. I thought about this for a second. It's like, oh, we have to come back here. Oh, wait.
But anyways, now you're all
Blessed
heading out.
silence.
Yeah? Now you are all heading out into the open world. Within 3 or 4 miles or so, you no longer see the road underneath you. You now have nothing but dirt paths, periodically stretching forward throughout this entire incredible landscape. It is quite nice, though. Quite nice. The open air is a little wet. The dewdrop sits heavy across the open grass, and who's taking the lead on the survival check?
I will.
All right, somebody
will
also needs to
assist.
mute because I hear like a...
Survival.
You have advantage.
Well,
Very consistent. All right, 23. Everybody heads out, and you just kind of end up following Galen as he's moving across this open area. Periodically, a few birds fly on by and just hang out with you. You know, some of them even land on your cart, not seeing any of you as a predator, just instead relaxing. See a couple of cardinals, a
That
couple of blue
insult.
jays. Maybe. But the birds all seem to be hanging out. Anyways, you continue along your path, and over the next several hours, nothing really transpires. Up ahead, however, Galen, you have an important question to answer. Are you, A, gonna try to cut through the forest of Falgia, or are you going to go around it?
Is
If
the
you go-
forest. Go ahead.
If you go through, the forestation does get thick enough that the cart's movement may have to stop, back up, and then go around trees, trunks, and other choice things. And even periodically, you might have to hoist it over a large trunk just to keep it moving, which could slow you down, but you're not sure which way would take longer, going all the way around or trying to cut through.
Galen looks over Cade, Forest, and the flea and decides to go around.
That is a fair decision to make. No hope in any of them helping you lift. So, are you going to go the northern path or are you going to go the southern path?
Oh,
You're
There's a
hitting around
difference.
here, so you can go down and then around, or you can go up and follow along the stream before getting there.
if there's no difference, I'd go along the stream.
Very well. So, all of you notice that you're heading a bit more due north directly than you originally anticipated. But, I mean, Galen has known what he's done so far, so who knows? Anywho, you all continue along the pathway, and who wants to be in charge of rolling your fate die? Roll a D100.
Not me.
Somebody.
Not
What
me.
is it?
Always do it.
D100.
I always love rolling D100.
Yeah, go ahead.
10. I will always volunteer to do it.
The lower the better, right?
No.
That's why I said not me. Because if it was lower the better, I'd volunteer every time.
It's never been that way. No.
It's never been that way in my games.
Nope.
I wouldn't have been much better.
Let me
The
just
fates
open
have
up this
decided.
book real quick.
That's fine.
Roll 20 is welcoming us back with a bang.
Sorry, earlier I had
Maybe
a
a literal
player,
bang.
a big one. Hey. Anywho, go ahead and talk as you guys are journeying. I actually need to open up that doc.
Yeah.
So, I take it, Forrest, you're not really from a rural area?
Huh? No.
Shocking.
City. Born on like coastal area.
What about you, Gray?
I believe she was rural.
Galen, were you born on Comorder?
I get nervous asking her asking about that. Trying to find a different subject to switch to.
I'm only asking because there's only one group of people that look like me.
He grew up with me.
I see. I am from Abakwa, which is... It's a city, but it's not like the cities here. It's only ever full but once a year. Every other time there's a minimum of people there, and we travel with trading caravans. So...
Is that on the other continent?
No. It's very far east of here in the deserts.
Huh. Must be. I thought I pretty much knew everything around here. But I really haven't been over in the desert much.
Kate, are you from here? Were you born on Comorder?
Is that a no?
Neither of you want to answer this question?
Oh, I already answered. Oh, Cade, my bad.
Yeah, I said Cade, yeah.
I grew up to the north.
To the north?
Yeah, can we see the mountains from here? Because we're near the forest.
You're not quite close enough to see the mountain. Yeah, maybe the mountain tip. I mean, how far away is that from you guys, roughly?
Depends on how tall the mountain is.
24 miles. I mean, the mountain is 12 miles tall.
Yeah, you'd be able to see it.
Yeah, you can see it. You just point.
Yeah. You see where that mountain right there is?
Interesting.
It was a smallish town.
So Alona isn't that far away from home for you?
Yeah, it's not the farthest, but it's still a little trip. I spent most of my life growing up there. I know I don't seem like quite the mountain child, but...
No.
Yeah, we grew up there. Me and Galen then went to Alona after a while.
I would like a perception check from whoever's not talking right now. Galen and Flea.
Just out of character, I mean, I think Galen didn't grow up with
Oh yeah,
Cade.
Yeah, he's lying so you don't have to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, he
Oh,
lied.
okay. Okay, cool.
saying I grew up with you, not you were born there.
Um,
Also, Galen, roll your perception check.
Okay.
okay, if it makes you feel better, let's just say that I wasn't exactly the model of a Bakuan society.
Flea as well. Perception check, Flea.
I understand. I'm the runt. I think the runt of my family.
13. Flea, as they're talking, you kind of look past the horses because you know you like them. They're nice. And you see on the road that there appears to be some type of viper moving towards them.
I forget our position. How far is Forrest from me?
Within a slap.
I kind of smack Forrest a little bit and point.
What the hell is that in the road?
I assume
Gray,
at
with your
this.
passive, roll me a
slow down
nature check.
bit. Can I make a nature check?
Nature. 14.
Forrest, unfortunately, you're not from this continent.
10 in nature is really useful.
Galen should know it's now, shouldn't he?
Oh, wait, you're proficient in nature, Forrest?
I have expertise in nature.
Oh, fuck yeah, roll it then. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
For some,
I-
I assume nobody is proficient in nature. I'm sorry.
I took nature specifically because of like a backstory thing.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fine.
know nature. I don't know nature. He knows it for me.
Okay.
And
To you, Flea, yeah, that's a viper.
just a heads up, they're going to restart my internet right now, so I'll probably disappear. and be
Okay.
back.
We'll adapt. We will overcome. We will persevere.
You'll hide. It's good.
Yeah. Forest, that is an incredibly rare and very dangerous, venomous viper. It is not just a normal one. It is referred to as a banded agony viper. It is known for one bite killing a horse or a man. And I would like you all to roll me initiative.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Okay, healer's going last. We got this, guys.
Have it like usual with the fighters get to the front. Hey, don't get bit, boys.
Alrighty, the Agony Viper will go before you, Flea, because it has a higher dex.
Shit.
As you all kind of take notice of this creature, it kind of begins slithering much more quickly, and its body coils in a very fast, rapid movement directly towards one of your horses. Apparently, it thinks that's its food. Cade, you are the first one reacting, though. Keep in mind, you're inside of a cart that is moving right now.
I'm gonna pull out the crossbow. It's probably me at disadvantage because it's moving, and try to shoot it near the front, like near the front of the head or something like that to get to move away, kind of thing.
All right, go for it.
So shot at disadvantage.
Yes, sir. Uh, 24 does in fact hit this viper. What's your superiority?
I have it checked off still. My bad.
Okay. So 8 points of piercing damage. You watch as your arrow moves towards and it quickly coils around, so it just barely grazes against the creature.
Actually, Sorry, menacing attack. Make it frightened. Attempt to frighten it.
What's that, a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save, yeah.
14.
My DC is 16.
Okay, it is now afraid of you.
It cannot move closer to the cart.
That
At
is
least
very true.
Oh, there it goes. It only lasts for 1 turn, though. So my
Alright, do you want to shoot again?
Reload.
Alrighty.
It's the crossbow.
Yeah, that sucks. Anyways, how about Galen? Your turn. Remember, you are on the cart, considered prone because you're sitting down, and the cart's still moving forward.
Galen casts Speak with Animals and calls out, you shouldn't really mess with us, friend. Why don't you go find a different meal?
Fine.
He's telling it to kill me.
I mean... But yeah. You say that to it, and that's your turn?
I hop out the cart unthreateningly just to make sure it's moving on, but stay by
After
it.
getting shot, it slithers away into the forest, and Galen, because of your speak with animals, and Flea, because of your speak with animals, I will be back. And it slithers very quickly into the forest. And it would appear that we are out of initiative now. That snake was more intelligent than most snakes.
How fast has the cart been moving?
You were moving about 15 feet around.
So 15. So now walking speed.
No,
Walking speed.
no. Walking
Okay.
speed is faster.
Oh well.
Well, walking speed is faster for short bursts. Your travel speed is faster on cart, typically speaking.
Galen walks along for a while next to the cart, keeping an eye out for the snake or any other trouble before he gets back on.
So, Forrest, a few other things you would know about this snake since you rolled a 21 on it. It is indigenous to Comorder specifically. Its venom is nearly impossible to extract and maintain for longer than 24 hours. However, its skin is incredibly valuable to spellcasters, as it can get around most things that would resist your spells if you use that as a component in the spellcasting.
Galen scratches a horse behind the ear. How are you guys doing?
The horses are oblivious that anything happened, other than someone shot an arrow. Oh, I'm okay. It's a good shirt. Yeah, something happened. You seemed awfully frisky. Got any apples?
You guys have any apples back there?
We buy apples. I look in the cart.
Yeah, you have apples.
No. Yeah, there's apples.
Oh.
And I just close the bag.
Pull out bag with one of the apples. Catch.
Galen catches and feeds the horse.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what about me? Yeah, me too.
How many were there? 2 horses?
Yeah, 3 horses total.
You got 2 more, Cade?
Yes.
Now you're stuck in a perpetual machine where all of them are like, hey, what about me? Yeah, me too. Hey, what about me? Me too. Yeah, about me. Me
One each, guys.
Too. Oh.
I'll see what I can do for you later when we get back to town.
Oh. They all look very sad now. But yeah.
And can I drop speak with animals?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Just walking along then.
Look at that. It's dropped.
Was-
Woo!
That was interesting to see out here.
Them throwing apples around, was that weird to hear or see?
No, the viper.
Yeah, that's like the that thing would have killed. It could kill like any of us with like one bite, but I had studied a decent amount about the area before coming over.
It's been dealt with good, Gray. All's good.
Yeah, what did you
Right.
say to it? You started like really like holding out your S's and like it sounded like you had like something in your throat. You were
I
talking.
just convinced it to move along.
Did you hear what
So-
it said as it was fleeing?
As I was saying, I just told it to move along, though it threatened to come back later, so keep an eye out for it.
I would make like a snake handler joke, but I'm choosing not to.
No, do it. Do it.
Huh? No. This is Forrest saying that. No.
Oh.
That was Hocus.
Yeah, that was okay.
That was Hocus. Right. Unfortunate that it's threatened to come back. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it.
It threatened to come back.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem a fair? Just saying, for like animals, usually like, why would they leave their area? Like, why would a snake just chase after us? A normal snake.
That's a good question. I don't know, but that's why I said keep an eye out for it.
Okay, I'm just saying if that thing bites me, I'm gonna be quite upset.
I'll be
You-
upset too.
Make your tiny hut.
What if it like goes under the ground?
I thought tiny huts.
I don't know. I've
What?
never dug under the ground. I've never dug under the ground with my tiny hut. Never like dug down to find out.
Well, we'll try out next time you make a tiny hut.
That seems like a lot of work. And where are we gonna put all the dirt?
Around.
Good point. We can make it like a bunker.
I meant like around on the ground. Like we're not anywhere we can't just fling it over our shoulders, as we did.
I just don't know if the dirt would just like hit the wall and then like slide down. Do you see what I'm saying?
You can dig it from either side.
Anyways, we can get on the magical theories of tiny hut another time.
I can agree more.
I wonder
Let's
if
go.
you dug
Right.
open space, would it technically automatically drop? Because now
Mhm.
there's something open. Say if you're digging underneath. Sorry, getting Yeah.
Gotcha. That's a possibility. We'll just make a complete like we have Galen dig the other half, and then we just make tiny hut right in the center. Yeah. I need somebody to hold me up though. Like I need to be held up.
Galen gets back in the carts and just spurs the horses to move a little faster.
Yeah.
It is actually at the time. He needs to do a little jog. Stay, get a little running.
You'll prance.
Yeah, kind of.
Is it pretty normal out here? There's nothing weird, ominous.
Roll me a vibe
I meant like
check.
with the yeah. I want to do a vibe check.
Do a vibe check.
I'm gonna. What should I? What do you add to your vibes?
So your vibe. Let me look
Yeah.
at a character sheet to make sure I don't fuck this up. Insight
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. And what was the third one? Charisma. Insight, perception, and charisma.
Oh god, I have a horrible vibe check. Sure, we'll do insight.
Oh, it's all three. We take the average.
Oh, all three. Okay.
Yeah.
Insight, perception.
Uh-huh.
Did it roll?
Yeah,
And
it
then
did.
just a straight charisma roll.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey.
Wait, you and I both have a -1 to charisma.
What's up?
You couldn't
Non-charismatic
tell?
character.
Anyways,
me
that's an
talking like-
average of 16?
Yeah.
Not a bad vibe check.
Okay.
There's
Forrest.
something. The water near you seems good. You know, that's
Uh-huh.
chilling. It's doing its thing. The road is fairly clear, but the forest beside you is giving off a little bit of a bad vibe from it, as if something's probably wrong.
Am I riding next to the forest? It's forest
Yeah.
next to the forest.
Yeah.
Can I like maneuver myself so Flea is next to the forest and I'm not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brotherly love.
Yeah. You.
I mean,
hey,
that's
swap
exactly what
seats.
brothers would do.
You sit on the other side. He sits on that side. Good.
Flea, I don't like this seat.
Does Galen pick up on the strangeness of the forest?
You didn't roll a vibe check. Roll a vibe check.
Oh, okay. What as a roll D20?
Insight, perception, and charisma.
Let's see, insight, perception,
Mhm.
and charisma.
Oh. That comes out to 14. Perfect. I mean, you can tell things aren't perfect, but nothing's really that ominous or foreshadowing.
Stud Muffin, are you picking up anything from the forest?
Yeah, I didn't get an apple. You gave
Why don't
them
you go,
apples.
Why don't you go what for me? Oh, I don't think I summoned him. I don't think I
I thought he was a horse so you guys could travel.
Oh,
fast.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like apples too. You know, apples are good.
Oh, okay. He's
I
the
thought he
horse.
was like the French, like, or is that
Oh!
when he's a cat?
I don't know. Oh no, when he's a cat, that's the cat's personality because all cats are assholes.
Well, I was gonna
Can
start making.
attest.
I was gonna start making a mastiff, but I think I was using him as a warhorse for travel.
Or
So,
horse
yeah.
who talk like you stop. You stop.
Well, that's not his
Galen.
war horse.
No, Galen. Kate, you got one more apple?
It was in the second bag from the left. If you look in the cart. Kate's just running right now.
Oh yeah, he's doing his.
Oh, yeah.
aerobics.
Yeah, he's doing it. No, he's doing a little jog right now.
It's
Just-
calisthenics. Just
Just a
Yeah,
little-
Hey, you
I-
guys know about CrossFit?
Oh,
are you
God.
doing like the horse trot like
no, he's
training?
just actually just jogging.
Cave, you should probably practice like jumping too in there. Like it'd be good like to practice like you're dodging. I can
Galen.
help you with that.
Cade knows not to do that. But one thing he's actually decent at is knowing exercises. He does know exercise as well.
Galen slows the horses back down a bit, hands the reins to Gray, grabs the apple, and jumps off to give it to Stem Muffin.
Gray's on her own horse.
Oh,
The brothers.
shit.
Yeah.
He will stop the carts, tie up the reins to the board, get off, and feed Stem Muffin.
Why are we stopping?
I forgot I gave Stem Muffin an apple earlier.
Isn't he like a non-living creature?
Galen leans over Stabbuff and don't bite him too hard later, he whispers.
Does silence move with you?
No.
No.
No, it
Okay.
Once he's done, he'll get back on and start the horses again.
Alrighty. Thanks, man. Really appreciate
I'm
it.
really considering casting deafness on myself.
Yep. Keep in mind, you got a viper to worry about.
I know, that's why I haven't done it yet.
But anyways, you all keep traveling for about 4 hours or so. You're hugging up against the side of the river as you do.
Are we moving faster than Viper? Or are we thinking at some point we would outpace it?
Perhaps.
It might be
It
a
moved.
magic viper.
It moved really fucking fast.
Yeah, and burst. But
Force be aware, those vipers aren't magical. They are beasts.
Okay.
They're slightly more intelligent than many beasts, but they're still a beast.
All right.
Their
I wasn't
nature.
sure. I didn't know if like that was like a hint towards this is more than just an animal, but okay.
Oh, no, they're slightly more intelligent, but
I was like,
slightly.
Druids.
when we get close to making camp, Galen will get the horses going, prancing at even speed to give Cade extra exercise and to try to outpace the Viper if it's following along.
All right.
Let me check. I think I keep up with forces. I can't remember if I do.
Can you what?
Remember if I can keep up with forces? I think I can.
Forests. Horses? Horses move at 50.
Yep, they move slightly faster.
Yeah, no, you cannot keep up with horses. But
I-
you're also not charging. You can do a jog and keep up with them, you know? Your
Yeah.
max speed is 60, which means you're doing a brisk run.
My max speed is 80.
I'll move the horses.
'Cause you're
Oh,
mobile.
yeah, you're that. Yeah. So yeah,
move the
it's a brisk jog.
Yeah, I'll move just fast enough to give him a reaches limit.
Let's hope that's enough. But anyways, 4 hours after traveling, now you all see the sun is beginning to fall, and you have just about 5 more hours of travel before you reach your destination. It is dusk, or dusk is around the corner. It's your call if you want to keep moving or wait until tomorrow and camp for the night.
We can go on, or we got 5 hours left, or we can camp. I suggest camping since we don't know what we're going to find when we get to our destination.
And I'd like us to be a little bit more fresh when we get there.
Exactly. So
For the best.
Galen finds a spot along the road to pull the horses over to.
Galen, I'm gonna need you to get a spot that's pretty big and open, no grass, okay?
Yeah, that's what you call the spot right here, and Galen points to the spot he found along the road.
Is there? Yeah. Hopefully, there's a spot.
Could I
that-
do a check to see if it really is a good spot?
I'm
Give me a
particularly
survival
not
check.
wanting it so like snakes can't hide very easily, like skulk up easily.
Looks right.
It's a spot. Yeah, it's good. I mean, out here, your choice is tree with heavy overgrowth or river with heavy overgrowth and high tide potentially flooding your area where you're resting. Or
could-
middle of the area with heavy overgrowth.
It's
Uh,
fine. I could clear this out in a second. I start getting out
Yeah.
some
So-
bat guano and some sulfur, and I'm just gonna start mashing it together. It's fine. I could just
We-
clear out a nice big radius and
Actually,
We could
what-
always.
yes, do a little bit of scorched earth in a radius, maybe a foot.
Or we
Flea,
could just
go ahead.
So
bind
Flea
ourselves
was
to the
talking.
bottom. We can just bind ourselves to the bottom of the river and camp there.
you say bind ourselves? Like you
Yeah,
say
you know,
just
so
sleep-
that way we can't
we
drift
sit-
downstream.
we
stay-
sleep in the water.
Yeah.
Felicia, snakes
rather
can
be-
go into water.
Let's
I'd rather-
stick a pin in that.
I'd rather us be closer to protect the horses.
Oh,
How many horses do we have?
fair play.
Here's the other issue: I can't fit all the horses in there.
I know there is waterbeds, Flea, but I don't think that's exactly what we want.
We
You
have
got 4
grays,
horses?
Yeah.
including Gray and Stem Muffin.
I think so. Gray
So
has
3
a horse. Cade has a horse. You have a horse. And then there was...
Butterscotch?
Oh, no. Everybody got a horse. There's 5 horses.
Yeah.
5.
You have
Oh.
5 horses.
How many do we need to pull the wagon?
2.
Okay.
Which are the
But then
brothers'
all of
horses.
you would have to be in the wagon. In the wagon. In the wagon.
So if we
Well-
all slept in the wagon and I casted bubble, would we be able to fit everyone in there?
It's
no.
like,
The horses are large. They can't fit.
Oh yeah, they can't. Yeah.
Neither could the cart.
Nope. So if we do that, we leave the horses to themselves.
Well, we can still set up a guard, right?
Yeah,
And
but I
then-
suggest having light. Probably.
Galen cast summon Steed to turn Stud Muffin into a Mastiff.
Now he can fit inside.
No, well, I was going to have him guard, actually.
Wow.
He's my dog.
That's cool.
Question.
I give him a good
DM.
petting and
Answer, player.
On locate object, I know I couldn't necessarily locate the viper like as a whole, but like, could I be like, I want to find the viper's fang, and
No.
it work?
Because that's still a part of the living creature.
Gotcha.
If you're
Okay.
looking for, if you did that, you would find a dead viper fang, like one that was ripped out of a mouth, at best.
Or if we had stuck a dagger in it, you could locate the
Yeah,
dagger.
that would work. Yeah.
What about the arrow?
As Kate's
There
arrow?
was an arrow that glanced off of it. You could certainly
Okay.
try.
All right, I will cast locate object and
Okay.
focus on the arrow.
Somebody roll me a d20. 13 or higher, the arrow stayed inside of it. All right, yeah. There's a lot of arrows near you. They're all on Cade. You located all the arrows.
meanwhile, I'm just scratching Stud Muffin's stomach.
Well, that didn't work.
Stud Muffin is just on his back wiggling.
Yeah, let's set up. We'll have a guard, Stud Muffin, and we take
Yeah.
shifts.
I'll take first shift.
Stud Muffin, can you keep guard of the area and keep an eye for that snake?
Fight a snake. Got it.
And
A banded snake, Stud Muffin.
Band-Aid the snake. Got it.
No. It has bands on it.
Is my Mastiff stupid?
Not stupid, but he still doesn't know things that you don't know.
I'm going to set
He
up
has
a
an
fire.
intelligence of
Maybe that's
7?
not
8. Yeah.
Well, the snake that we ran across earlier,
Yeah. I'll bite it. He said Band-Aid it. I don't know what he's thinking.
it's forest. Anyway,
Stupid.
go see if you
man.
can find it around here.
Yeah. Go ahead and have it. Do you have a Mastiff?
No, of course not.
Okay.
What-
Mastiff.
You having him do a perception check?
Yeah.
It'd just be a plus 1.
Yeah, but I'm giving him
Or
the
plus
character
3.
sheet so we don't have to wonder about it again. There you go, Galen. You have access to a character sheet called Mastiff.
Mastiff.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
A wisdom check.
Yeah.
It should be proficient perception.
Mastiffs?
Yeah.
Well, you know, beasts don't get any good ability. Oh, yeah, so you get an additional +2. 13. Oh, it will keep watch for a spider or a snake. It's sniffing. It's looking. So anyways.
Do you all want me to put up the dome or not?
Please.
Oh, okay. Let's clear out this area real quick that we're gonna put it on. Okay.
At least for tonight, could you make it where we could come in and out of the dome? Where we won't
It's always been that way.
It goes back to the memory of last time we walked towards it and got slammed into the wall.
I don't know. Maybe it was just something that you were doing wrong. You just gotta believe you can walk through.
It's
If you believe,
error.
it'll happen.
Yeah, it's just
Just
that's how magic works. You just believe, Cade.
How
I've
my
learned
magic
anything-
works.
If I've learned anything from Forrest, it's just if you believe hard enough, it'll happen.
It'll happen.
Mhm.
If I believe hard enough, I could just hit Flea on the head.
If you fuck around, you will find out.
And I'm going to sit down as they are. Are you guys checking the area? Because it's going to take me 10 minutes, so I'm going to need somebody.
I'm
to
making a
guard me.
bonfire.
I'm going to need someone
Yeah.
to guard me, please. I don't want to get bit while I'm doing this.
I'll watch you, brother.
Oh,
Look
massive.
at him questioningly.
I don't like what Jiro's doing.
All the massive stats are a 10, but he actually has a 2 more for wisdom. Just FYI, so
Yeah.
should okay.
Just, yeah, change it if it is. I don't know. Roll 20's fucked up. Go ahead, Flea. Roll me a perception check since you're keeping watch of Forrest.
Is anyone else assisting, or is it just?
Yeah, Cade's doing it too.
All right, so you're watching as well. Roll your own.
Since they're watching, I'll search the area for any dangers.
Ooh, look at the bird.
Stop
I'm-
looking at my bird, Flea.
Is my passive at play here?
Yeah,
Okay.
if it mattered.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. These things are pretty sleuthy. Get it? Sleuthy.
Should have just scorched earth it and then put it up.
Nobody wanted to let you fireball. Just
Cade was for it. I was like, yeah, that's a great idea.
don't burn down the forest. Everyone says don't burn down forest. I am forest.
Yeah, I can do it.
In Mother Russia, forest burns down you.
True. If the fire gets hot enough.
Thanks, I hate it. Anyways, you're all trying to keep watch as Forrest is doing this. Now, I'm going to roll to see how well it kept up with all of you. Well,
Horribly.
everyone roll a d20.
God.
Let's see who the unlucky fuck is. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
You still got 2 more shots. That might be someone else.
Fuck!
1 more shot. Oh no, that's it.
Can I just take it? It's
No.
dead.
It randomly chose who it's going to bite. Gray, for the
Mhm.
briefest of moments, you felt a movement beside your leg, followed by as it successfully bit you. I need you to give me a con save.
Is it a snake again?
Yep.
Yeah. It's fast. Pretty fast. Oh no. Well, first off, you will suffer 11 points of piercing damage, Gray. Not bad.
Oh, that's not so bad.
And immediately afterwards, you all hear Gray as she falls prone, completely incapacitated, screaming in agony at the top of her lungs. I would like you all to roll me initiative again.
Oh.
Do I get to roll initiative?
Yep. You have the potential of coming back.
Oh god.
Thanks.
Let's see.
I'm fucking consistent. 4s all around.
4s for everyone. Let me roll for the Viper. Ooh, 18. Not bad.
When the entire party dies to a fucking snake.
TPK
Because we
TPK.
rolled low on our fate die.
by snake.
He's died to snakes in the grass, figuratively. We died to snakes in the
Oh,
grass.
18 is first. Okay. It is now going to slither its way over to the next closest person. That would be Forrest? No.
I'm in
Flea.
between everyone.
Yeah, you're off a little bit. Gray was working on the fire. Flea was looking at your head. Galen was looking with his thingy. And the snake slithers over towards you, Flea. And you see it moving through the brush directly over towards you. Plus that to hit 19.
I believe that. Yeah, it hits.
Okay. It moves its head as it slithers towards you and just tick into the side of your ankle. You will suffer 11 points of piercing damage and 55 points of poison damage.
11 of. I don't get a con save? It's automatic?
Oh, no, it chose to just damage you. It was incapacitating Gray.
Ah, gotcha. So, and this is a big snake or a little snake?
It's small. It's
Okay.
your size. Well, it's
So
pretty small.
it was 11.
11
regular.
piercing and
Uh-huh.
55 poison.
Okay, cool. I'm down.
Okay. You watch as it bites into his ankle and Flea like, and just falls down with boils and blisters growing across his leg already. However, that's its only attack.
Forest.
Forest. You see the
Well,
snake.
I'm currently sitting on the ground because I was originally casting Tiny Hut.
Don't worry, it's like 10
um,
feet away from you. It's not a lunger. You know that.
Okay. Fuck me.
5 words, Jiro.
Yeah.
Get your brother. I'll distract.
It's right next to him. Fuck. I'm going to get up, so that's half my movement. Back up. Can I get onto the cart?
With 15 more feet of movement, I mean, you could get next to it. It would probably... Actually, no, you're usually safe with yourself. Yeah, you climb up it. Huh?
Okay. I'll get up on the cart, and then I'm going to... Oh, God. Ray of Frost it.
Okay, what's that, a con
Yeah.
save?
Nope, it's an attack.
Oh, go for it. It moves far too quickly for that to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna stay up there.
All right. Galen, your turn.
I hear the scream by Gray, curse, call out, Stun Muffin, help! And I'll run to the snake as I'm casting Show of Faith and attack it.
Alrighty, you run over towards the snake and go ahead and swing, bada, as it looks up at you. Oh, yeah, that fucking hits. 26. So are you smiting?
Yeah, and I'll smite too.
Alrighty.
Was that right in there?
15 points of damage. You gash into the side of this snake, and it has a burst of energy, but it moves very nimbly, trying to tuck and dodge out of the way of your attacks. It is a fucking fiercely fast creature.
And I will attack again.
26 hits again.
With another smite.
Ooh, 24 this time.
You stab into the creature again, and yet again, it seems to be very quick in its movements.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, not bad though. It is very hurt. Flea, I need you to give me a death save. Whispered rolled, please. Please mark that down.
Yep.
Cade, your turn.
Both the rapier and go stab it.
Ah! Go ahead. 25 hits. Flanking, by the way, if you choose.
Superiority die to menace, so I try to frighten it again.
Go for it.
Oh, did not add it. So it's just D8 roll.
What's that, wisdom save?
Yes.
It rolled a 7.
It is now frightened.
It really doesn't like you.
Stabbing it again.
4 more points of damage. Ooh, it's looking rough. 21 also, or 24 hits. For 7, it is bloodied right now.
I'm just gonna action surge and kill it.
Or attempt to. Go for
Or
it.
attempt to.
26 hits. For 8, it is just barely still standing.
You mean slithering?
Haha. 13 misses. As you are gashing and piercing down towards the creature, the last time it coils around your blade. Oh, precision? Go ahead and try. 21 hits. How do you want to do this?
Just stabbing it in the head over and over again. Like, just he's just trying to kill it as quick as possible before it bites anyone.
You wait for the precise moment where it's now attracted towards you, and as it lunges, you quickly stab, piercing the skull into the ground and watching as the creature goes limp there. However, we're not out of initiative yet. Gray, roll me a con save.
I'm using my game advantage.
Go for it.
17.
That is also considered a failure. Nothing changes. Viper is dead. Forest.
In my bag, I'm grabbing the pineapple out of it, and I'm going to shout at Galen, heal Gray with as much as you can. And then I'm shoving the pineapple into, like, Felician's gullet.
So, Flea, as you're kind of convulsing, shaking on the ground from this incredible, agonizing pain that you are suffering from, you taste acidic sweet. And the pain
colada.
subsides all the way. Go ahead. What's the healing of the plant? It acts as a healing potion, I believe?
Yeah, just a regular healing potion.
All right, 2d4 plus 2.
All right.
And that's my only one. For you, brother. I was
So
gonna
go ahead
plant
and
the
roll.
I was gonna
Plus
plant-
2, right? 2d4 plus 2.
That is correct. All done? Alrighty. Galen.
I'll put 15 points of lay on hands into.
Are you
onto
aware of
Gray.
what your other lay on hands ability does?
Yeah, poison.
Yeah, and that only costs 5 to do.
Yeah, but I was putting 15 points of healing into her.
As an action, you can only apply 1.
Oh, okay. And then
Yeah.
I will depoison her, I guess.
All right. Gray, as you're still screaming, writhing on the ground from this pain, it is unlike any type of pain you have ever experienced before in your life. You feel a dull emptiness of sensation completely envelop around you before you finally stop feeling that wound at your ankle. Or,
found
sorry,
the
your
snake.
thigh.
Okay.
We are now out of initiative.
Okay. She will stumble back away from the snake. And as she does, Um, the way that she looks completely changes. There starts a glow around her, and it looks like fire at first, and then light, and then she herself starts to glow, and there's scripts that starts to appear in that emanate off of her as she's like pushing back away from the snake.
The snake is dead. The snake is dead, Gray, and you're glowing.
It's dead. Oh, thank the gods.
It's a very stubborn snake.
It's a mighty fine glow you have there.
Yeah, that's new.
See, Cade? Believe hard enough and you can do it.
Be quiet, you. You just been poisoned, and I just push you back down.
Yeah, you're
No
still.
sassing. No sassing anyone.
However, I think this is a perfect moment for us to go ahead and go on break, everybody. We will be right back.